2011, I could see myself not contributing as much. And you know, your partners will always be kind to you. But it's for you to realize when you have to take that call. So I got one such hint. And the day I got that hint, I decided to move out 3 minutes from getting that hint. But since I had to actually run my house, I decided to become a shopkeeper. So I started a mobile phone showroom.
सेक्टर 16 मार्केट है फरीदाबाद में, जहाँ से हमने स्टार्ट किया। एक मल्टी ब्रांड शोरूम और ब्लैकबेरी के 2 शोरूम से हमने स्टार्ट किया था। एक वर्ल्ड ऑफ टैब्स बोल के भी हमने एक टैबलेट का स्पेशली एक स्टार्ट किया था।
I feel that many times in life there comes a point where all forces in the universe, they just start coming together to make things happen for you. And when our son was getting out of active treatment, which takes about 9 to 10 months, Arvind had already made up his mind that he's going to help children who cannot afford the treatment of leukemia.
In the beginning of their fight itself, they expressed their desire कि आगे अंजाम जो भी हो, हम कहीं ना कहीं और बच्चे जो हमारी तरह इतना अच्छा ट्रीटमेंट शायद नहीं ले पाते, हम उनकी ज़िंदगी से जुड़ना चाहेंगे।
7th of April 2012 was Aryan's last chemotherapy and he successfully completed that.
जब मैं बीमार हुआ था तो मेरी टांगों में इतना दर्द होता था। मेरे जो पापा थे वो मेरे को अपनी गोदी में कैरी करते थे जब भी मेरे को कहीं चलना होता था। लेकिन फिर भगवान ने मेरे को सपोर्ट दिया और उन्होंने मेरे को ठीक कर दिया और मैं आज चल सकता हूँ।
इनकी अच्छी किस्मत है एंड इट इज़ देयर, यू नो, दे वर वेरी कंप्लायंट विद ट्रीटमेंट। उनका बेटा आज लॉन्ग टर्म सर्वाइवर है, ही इज़ क्योर्ड ऑफ ल्यूकीमिया। और जैसे ही उनके परिस्थितियाँ बदली, अरविंद और मोनिका इस पोजीशन में थे कि ये और फैमिलीज़ के साथ जुड़ सकें, इन्होंने तुरंत एक NGO को सेटअप किया, ल्यूकीमिया क्रूसेडर्स।
One question was asked by me, where will the finances come? To which he said, don't worry about the finances. On our mobile handset, certain coverage will go to that trust. So I said, then there's no problem, let's go ahead. It's a very good idea to serve the humanity and to socialize in this manner.
With the Leukemia Crusaders, Arvind seemed to have discovered a real purpose in his life. A purpose which goes beyond earning money, fame or success. It has to do with becoming a true human being and understanding the value of every human life.
It is just about at that time that he had just a casual meeting with William, who is the present president of Gionee.
I said, Arvind, let's discuss how to start Gionee brand in India.
So we were sitting at Trident Oberoi and on a piece of paper we wrote our proposed partnership. But then, you know, he said it's a little too early, let me go back, think in China and come back. And knowing William, 30th of June, he calls me, he says, brother, we want to start business from tomorrow morning.
We know each other from a different perspective. So we trust each other and we have the belief in each other. Then we think we can have the partner to start the Gionee brand in India. So this is the beginning.
On the professional front, the tide changed and Lady Luck finally smiled on Arvind in 2013 when he decided to partner Chinese smartphone giants Gionee in India.
Around January 2013 is the birth of Syntech Technologies Private Limited.
मैंने उनको समझाया कि यार हमने बहुत सारे चाइनीज़ प्रोडक्ट कर लिए, सब कुछ कर दिया और मेरे हिसाब से तुम भी इसमें मत पड़ो। बट उनका कन्विक्शन बड़ा ज़बरदस्त था। उन्होंने कहा नहीं देखो आप चाइना जा रहे हो, मैं चाहता हूँ मेरे मित्र हैं विलियम्स और जियोनी की फैक्ट्री आप देख करके आओ।
साढ़े 800 एकड़ में फैक्ट्री थी। हमने इतनी ना बड़ी फैक्ट्री देखी थी, ना इतना ऑटोमाइजेशन देखा था। तो सारा प्रोसेस हमने देख के हमारा कॉन्फिडेंस 10 गुना हो गया।
First 6 months I spoke to many people, but then ultimately 4 people, which is T2, Joel, TC Sudhir, who's no longer with our association, and Anil Sharma ji. These 4 people were convinced and they wanted to start the business. We had to convince the next chain in this delivery system. So these were my import partners and national distributors. Now we had to convince the city-based distributors. So लगभग 100-200 लोगों से बात करना, मीटिंग्स करना, कॉन्फ्रेंसेस करना, बताना, क्योंकि अक्सर चाइना की क्वालिटी बिकॉज ऑफ ग्रे मार्केट वो बुरी मानी जाती थी.
Arvind was one of the early believers in the power of the legal market, and he was a very strong supporter, and he believed that we had to change the grey market to the legal market, and we always remember him for his unstinted support.
The challenge for him back then was to change the existing mindset about China and Chinese brands and prove the naysayers wrong.
So we decided let's not focus on the Delhi, Mumbai. Let's straight away go to the B category towns. We went to the tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 towns where trade relations are fairly important. So we were actually fighting a challenge that when you go beyond tier 1, in any tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 town, there is a market, but the market is very fragmented, it's a long tail. So there was a lot of effort, but the result was not as much as that you would get in a big market. But at the same time, the cost of marketing is far lower. So most companies go from major populated states to rural areas. We actually came from rural into the bigger cities.
In its very first year, Gionee did phenomenal business worth rupees 500 crores, and the graph has continued to move up steadily till date, vindicating Arvind's decision to partner the Chinese brand.
From the day I started Gionee, one of the key things that we have kept up till date is we will not lose people. Normal attrition is good, but we would not have a situation wherein people start leaving the company. And for me, the biggest asset is people. As far as our channels are concerned and the people who work with us, they have tremendous belief in Gionee as a company. Because this journey has not been easy. We've had our fair share of ups and downs. And the good thing is we've held each other's hand when we were going down.
जब इनिशियल हमने रिक्रूटमेंट स्टार्ट किया तो लोग बोलते थे नहीं यार जियोनी यार पता नहीं चाइनीज़ कंपनी है चल पाएगी कि नहीं चल पाएगी. बोलते यार प्लीज़ नौकरी के लिए रिक्रूटमेंट के लिए कॉल मत करना यार. 6 महीने बाद वही लोग मेरे को दोबारा कॉल करके बोलते हैं यार प्लीज़ किसी भी तरह नौकरी दिलवा दो.
2014 में मोर पीपल वर कन्विंस्ड. एंड अब चैलेंजेस ये थे कि पहले शायद 200-250 लोग कन्विंस थे, अब शायद 2-2.5 हज़ार लोगों को कन्विंस करना था. You had to do it in a manner that you upscale your image.